Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of The Insight. So, continuing with the pandemic series, today we'll talk about moving homes during a pandemic. A lot of people are trading big cities for the suburbs. Moving is generally stressful, but it's even harder during the pandemic. But how safe is it to shift homes during this time? Today, we'll get you some advice from people who did it successfully. We have with us Abhishek and Shreya, who moved from Delhi to Assam within a few months of the pandemic. So, what made you guys move, like from one city to another? How difficult was it, or how easy, I would say?
Okay, so at first, it was really a call that we took because during the time we were in lockdown in Delhi, I have understood that the post-COVID world is going to be different. So we wanted to upgrade ourselves to study further and a lot of things. But in Delhi, it's like working 10, 12, 15 hours. You do not have the capacity to do or read further or study further. So what we decided, we thought, let's go together and find a place wherein, we can actually uh, have some me time where we can, study about artificial intelligence, communication and all those things. And
Right.
from that thing onwards, we started searching in places like Kerala or northeastern part of the country where, it's all green and a lot of peace is around. And that is a disruption in our mindset of living in city comfort. Why not giving it a chance wherein getting even as basic as curd is like good 15, 16 kilometer away.
Right.
But yeah, it was a good experience.
Right. So, Shreya, let's come to you. How difficult was it for you being a girl? There's so much stuff that we girls have. So, how did you get all of it, during a move?
It was pretty hectic
Right.
because I have tons of pairs of slippers. I want, matching accessories, matching bags, matching chappals to go with kurtas and everything. And you cannot bring all of that because you're
Right.
moving. Then you have this flight का restriction कि सिर्फ इतना ही सामान लेके जा सकते हो. So you have to carry one basic chappal which will go with everything, one basic shoes which will go with everything, and few tiny bits of jewelry which will go with everything. Because then you don't get to customize.
So, what are a few things that you would like to share when it comes to safely relocating? I would say.
See, the first and most important thing is you need to have a very detailed plan because a lot of restrictions come, government restrictions,
Okay.
getting vehicles because still, on and off lockdowns are there. And more precisely, if you are moving because of work or job, make sure that you're not shifting completely because, you do not know what is happening in next 6 months, 3 months. But you should be grabbing up the opportunity because what's next in next 6 months because the whole global market is very volatile right now. Very important thing, which is an insight. There is no super specialty hospital here in Jorhat, and my parents are senior citizens. And I made sure that they should be staying in Delhi. They should not be coming here because government hospitals are, as usual, a little difficult to be in, and no super specialty hospital would be a difficult task.
Right.
So, my suggestion, if you are married, come with your wife. If because that's going to be a mental support definitely. And other than that, make sure that you need to have sanitizer. Although these things are very basic, but when you fly, when we flew from Delhi to Assam, we had to write a form. Then they made sure they told us, wherever whichever district you are going to, you have to immediately visit them and get your rapid COVID test done. And then as per the government protocol, we had to be within the guest house of our university for 3 days in
Okay.
absolute quarantine. And they used to give us food, and strictly they were no one was allowed to meet us for 3 days. It was one of its kind, different sort of an experience, I would say. Because why different? Not that difficult, but still difficult. Not that difficult because 3 days of fun of not doing anything.
Right. So that's about moving cross states. But how different is the situation when it comes to moving cross country? We're also joined in by Manan Modi, who made a cross country move from Singapore to India. So, Manan, how is your experience with this big move?
I think moving across countries was a completely different experience. So I think I'm originally from Jaipur, right? My home state is Jaipur. I moved to a different city, but I think again within the country, you're very comfortable. You know, people are around you. So I think generally moving to a different country is a whole new experience. The culture, the kind of people we meet. I think COVID just added to that. So I think all in all, I would say a very, very different experience.
And because this move was, cross country, any travel advice or precautions that you took personally?
So I think initially when I moved in, which was I think in the beginning of January, the COVID situation was not as much, and I think Singapore was one of the first countries to get affected by COVID. So my university and the government in general, they started putting a lot of restrictions. We were asked to step out of the house wearing a mask. It was compulsory. We had some very extensive fines if we were not wearing a mask. Sanitizations were compulsory at every place. And I think even if we would go out, we had to check in at every place, which was, I think, an added restriction and advice by the government as well as by our college.
So that brings me to my last question and the most important one. Are you guys planning to move back?
Shreya would love to answer this for sure, as you can see on her face. But just to add here, yeah, we enjoyed the place because of its greenery. But definitely, one thing I have experienced that we love Delhi because you have a lot of comforts and then a lot of things that is very important to be, become part of our life. So definitely, we are going back very soon, within 3-4 months. All thanks to the vaccine which came and it's soon available there. And but definitely this is one of its kind experience, and one should be having these experiences of life to explore and do things.
What I want to say is that if you want to value something, it should come to you in bits and pieces, and not too much of exposure. And I really, really, really want to value the tranquility the nature has to offer. So I would like to stay away from it for a while so that I can value it.
Right. To you, Manan, are you planning to move back to Singapore?
I think I am still in two minds. Since I've been at home for 1 month already, I plan to stay here for a couple of more months.
Yeah.
I think it's a very different experience staying at home altogether, being with family after so long. But right now, I guess it's time for me to explore, and I think I have better opportunities moving to Singapore or somewhere else. So maybe not in the short run, but I think in the medium or the long run, I would see myself going back to Singapore or any other country. Yeah.
All the best with that. Thank you all of you for joining in for the insight. Everyone, stay safe, stay indoors. Goodbye.